Good morning. So one of the subscriber, my friends, told me that my deliberation is lacking some clarity, other things. But it is not fault of me. It is fault of Corona effect. Though we are not directly attacked by Corona, but still the impact is there. That disturbs mind and other health. However, I want to continue this process of discussion because lot of important judgments are required these hard days. So one more fantastic judgment regarding NEET. So what is the validity of NEET and other areas were discussed. AR 2020 Punjab and Haryana 68. Ravi Shankar Jha, Chief Justice, and Rajiv Sharma J. They have discussed about Article 246. Schedule 7 deals with the listing of departments and subjects where union government can legislate and state government can legislate and concurrently both can legislate. That is list 1, list 2, list 3. Here list 1 entry 66, list 3 entry 25 were discussed, and all these things are discussed. The Indian Medicine Central Council Act 1970, Section 36(1)(1)(j)(k), Indian Medicine Central Council Minimum Standard of Education in Indian Medicine Regulations 1986, which was section regulation number 2D was substituted in the 2018. All these things are there. The inclusion was regulation 2D was uniform entrance exam for all medical institutions at undergraduate level, namely national eligibility and entrance test NEET for the all, including Indian medicines, Ayush subjects. That was discussed. So this is most important to understand this judgment. We will the private health science educational institution having been aggrieved for admissions in the BAMS, Bachelor of Ayurvedic Medical Science, BHMS, Bachelor of Homeopathy Medical Science, BUMS, Bachelor of Unani Medical Service, and Bachelor of Siddha and Bachelor of Naturopathy. These things are not shown in the judgment, but these all are coming under this. Then they say the main act was about NEET examinations, but the state government has passed a regulation stating that the uniform entrance examination for all medical institutions at undergraduate level should be on the basis of NEET merit. So lot of discussions were there. The question was whether central government power to legislate what to which area and state government power to legislate under which area has been discussed. That is section 36(1)(ik) of the Act 1970 and section 33 of the Act 1973. They say that the general powers are there to regulate the educational uh, recruitment, appointment, etc. And the specific powers are there under section 33. Since the general powers are there, the left out powers under specific power under section 33 maybe go together. That was the ratio. Several judgments. Indian Council of Legal Aid and Advice, Bar Council of India 1995, Union of India and another 2017-16, SCC 186, and lot of judgments were discussed until Union of India and Srinivasa 2012 SC 3791. Therein they say the state government of Haryana relied Sri Krishna Ayush University Kurukshetra Act 2016. They say Haryana has not enacted any legislation governing admission fee regulation as has been done by Government of Punjab by its Act 2000. However, notification governing the procedure for admission to courses concerned has been issued on 1/8/2019, containing similar stipulations and making passing of NEET a compulsory requirement. So that was challenged before the division bench of the Punjab Haryana. Mihar Abhijat Pathak versus Medical Council of India and another 2016-7 SCC 487 was discussed. Therein, there was a relaxation for these Ayush because there was no proper information about writing NEET examination. Then they say they have agreed stating that no students have filed application. It was the institution has filed an application. That was the grievance of the High Court. Then they say, apparently in the absence of any challenge in the notification issued by the state of Haryana, mere challenge to amendment in the regulation made by Central Council and instruction issued thereunder are meaningless. So we should be very careful. We should not so haste, hurry in preparing drafting so far the question of carrier of multi number of persons are concerned. So that would have been challenged. What is in harm in challenging that while we are preparing for. Then Article 162, 72 were discussed. Even earlier 1945, the Emperor versus Abhinath Banerjee Act, PC 156, Privy Council, AR 1945, Privy Council 156 was discussed. So that you should go through Defence of India Act if you are really interested in understanding how to challenge this act. So that's what finally they say 66(1) has concurrent legislative power to enact the laws in respect of entry 25 list 3 along with state. Therefore, its power to legislate spreads over the entire field covered by entry 66 list 1 and entry 25 list 3. Therefore, they said they have got power under either article under 73 and article 162. So the grievance of my followers was that I am not fully covering the judgment. For that, if you require, I will give a live telecast in which in my Facebook page, in which I could elaborately discuss, or if you put any questions, I will discuss that in a later date. And I have decided to concentrate on law subjects for the ensuing law pursuers because the other semester exams are on from tomorrow onwards. Kindly go through this entirety of judgment. I can only take you to the bowl, but I cannot, even I can feed you, but it is your duty to swallow. Best wishes.